Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another one of my quick presidential election predictions. Today, we're going to be doing one between two people that are not particularly liked within their own parties: Candace Owens, Lori Lightfoot. Not Candace Owens, Sarah Palin and Lori Lightfoot. Lori Lightfoot, obviously, mayor of Chicago, and Sarah Palin, former vice presidential nominee for Republicans under John McCain, and governor of Alaska. Sarah Palin, not particularly liked in her party simply because she's not as bright or as appearing to be bright as many people presume. I guess smart. Some people would say she's smart. Um, but I guess the public persona of her is shown as not good, and the Republicans, don't particularly like that. Lori Lightfoot, same thing, except Lori Lightfoot does come off, in my mind, a bit more narcissistic with people. I don't think she has much of a base in the Democrat Party, especially in the country, and I don't think she'll do well. So these are two disliked people in my mind within their own parties and across the country. So I'm planning on making a prediction between the two. Anyway, let's get directly to it. I'm going to leave Connecticut out of it. I think Palin would do a bit better with the suburban women than Lightfoot, which would be interesting. But that's pretty much going to be it for the states with the Democrats. I don't really think Palin will put any form of a dent there. I do believe, will win Alaska, her home state, by a likely margin. So that has it at 174, 125. But let's get to Connecticut, put that as a likely margin, as well as Maine at large as a likely margin, as well as Minnesota. I think that Lightfoot actually would do a bit better in the Rust Belt area, especially since because she is from Chicago. I think that Colorado will also go by a likely margin. Now for Owens, she'll win Ohio, Iowa by a likely margin. She has that appeal as well. And I think that she will also win. Eh, Actually, yeah, I will give her Texas by a likely margin. I think that she'll win that state, although it will be probably around the low fives, similar to the way Trump won it back in 2020. Actually, you know what? Now I will give it probably to her as a lean margin. I'll leave that out of it for now. Let's get to lean Lightfoot. Lean Lightfoot would be New Mexico as well as Nevada. I think she would do somewhat okay over there with the Hispanics. Not as good as other candidates, but I guess somewhat of a better appeal. I couldn't really say. As well as Michigan would also lean to Lori Lightfoot. To Sarah Palin, I will give Texas leaning to her, as well as Florida and North Carolina. I think she'll do particularly well there with those lean states, and she has a good shot, as well as in Nebraska's second congressional district. Tilt Lightfoot, I think Palin will actually give Lightfoot a run for her money in Virginia. I don't think Lightfoot will be popular at all there. Palin a little bit better with the suburban women and the conservative areas of the state, but pretty low turnout across the state, and Lightfoot will barely be able to hold on to it, probably because Obama and Biden and Harris will be campaigning for her, and that will give her an edge. But I just don't see Lightfoot being particularly popular in Virginia with suburban women, but I do see Palin tilting New Hampshire to the Republicans. I see her having a little bit better of a Northeastern appeal, not as good as Collins, but, it's Sarah Palin. It's pretty hard to know where her appeals lie. She didn't particularly do well for the Republicans back in 2008, but then again, John McCain was a terrible candidate. And, I don't know. He didn't really want to win that election, it seemed like, or he thought that he wasn't going to win it because Barack Obama was running. But, that definitely affected Palin's credibility there. Another tilt state would be Georgia. Black support will come out for Lightfoot. I guess slightly. Palin doesn't really have much support there, suburban areas and some conservative areas, but Lightfoot will tilt it in her direction, I believe. I think that Palin would win back Arizona. I think she does actually have more of an appeal with the Hispanics over there in that southern area. And being McCain's running mate, I think she will have a shot in Arizona and win it back for the Republicans. I also think that Palin would win Wisconsin by a tilt margin, given the trends of the Rust Belt. I think that Palin would win Wisconsin. But I do think Lightfoot would win Pennsylvania, especially in the areas of Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, giving the Democrats the win. Another small win for the Democrats, but it's a win nonetheless. Lightfoot goes on to become 47th president of the United States. Palin making it close. Two people that are not particularly liked across the country. Lightfoot definitely more prominent now, so she would definitely be at a disadvantage with that. But I see Lightfoot carrying Pennsylvania with those inner cities and the black support going up. Although Pennsylvania shifts to the right, it stays in the Democratic category for at least one more election. Anyway, can you let me know, excuse me, sorry about that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below of this prediction. If you disagree with any of the calls, make sure to say which ones you disagree with, and I'll do my best in getting back to you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're getting close to 200 subscribers, so keep on subscribing. We are almost there. Also, make sure to like the video and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.